Already started up.
Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I wanna be the greatest. Everybody on the fake shit. I look around and feel like everybody is the fakest. I make this every day and I'm impatient, hoping one day I blow up from the basement. Statement, the top is so vacant. I don't hear shit that I think is amazing. Waiting for my day when I'm playing sold out shows for 1,000 faces. Hey, give me that crown, get in my way and to be put down. It ain't your place, all this my town. If I want that shit, then I'll get it right now. I'm losing it, the noose it fits. I'm losing shit, a stupid myth. You choose to live or choose to dip. You choose to fight or lose your grip and lose a gift. I feel like.
Yeah, welcome to Nigga Can I Talk. We got Right Side in the building early. We got Hustle Man in the building early. We're gonna, talk about do what we do best. Facts over feelings about last weekend fight, the Usyk stoppage. Dub favorite fighter Richard Torres, and
Stop lying on my name, man. Stop lying on my name.
Tank Davis and Auntie Schofield going at it, and we're gonna see what they're gonna do. Jab Queen in the building, my man Lorenzo in the building. Yeah, it was some crazy fights this weekend, though. It was some crazy fights.
Yeah, some good fights, most definitely. Good fights. But I like them. I like some of them. I like some of them. I felt like what's going on, but. Yeah, it was some good fights.
I want to ask y'all. I want to pop this thing up. First things first. Richard Torres got his looked like a starfish in the damn ring. I mean, just hands and feet in there spread out. You know what I'm saying? After a great uppercut from Sanchez. Were y'all expecting that fight to go that way? And I don't think we made predictions as far as that fight goes.
We did, because I already told y'all what I thought about Torres. He was a bum. Because I always say Big Baby Miller was the only hope for us in American fight. Torres overhyped, too small. And Stevenson put them paws on him. It ain't too much to say to him. He need to retire. Bo Mack need to retire. He got this one little good fighter, and now it's time to move on. That's how I'm going today.
Sanchez, not Stevenson.
Sanchez, my fault. Sanchez.
Good. We knew who you're talking about. Man, I thought it was interesting the way that fight played out, because we one of the things we've been critical of Richard or Torres of. Being that kind of that rush fighter, you know what I'm saying? Smothering himself, rushing in, trying to throw big shots, that type of stuff. Against Frank Sanchez, he actually came out and fought a little different. He seemed to be a tad bit more under control. The problem is, man, Frank Sanchez was looking for the uppercut from round one. I don't know what they seen in the game as far as Torres goes. I don't know what they seen. But they was like, hey, if you land this one, right, you finna put him to sleep. You about to put the brother to sleep. And what happened? Man, he clipped that man with that uppercut. Bro was out there. I said, man, hey. I thought the ref should have just called it off immediately. But, man, the ref sitting there counting Torres, try to get up, fall back down. Hey, shout out to Frank Sanchez, man. Very good technical boxer. You know what I'm saying? Very good technical boxer. So, I ain't had no problem with it.
I don't like about Sanchez. I think he bulked up too much, man. I don't like that bulked up stuff.
Ain't he swole?
Yeah.
But and the other thing is I don't know how old he is. They tell me, I think they say he like 32 or something.
Well, that's a Spanish jig.
That's that Cuban stuff, man. That's that Cuban stuff. So no disrespect, but hey, look, y'all remember what is it, Bad Boys, when Reggie came through the first time to take you 50, nigga, you look 30.
Yeah.
That's how I look at Frank Sanchez right there.
You
30?
I thought it was
nigga, you
fight,
look 60, man. You look 60. It passed a good fight for 2 rounds.
Go ahead, Blue.
Well, hold on now, hold on. I thought it was a good fight until because I thought like Richard Torrey was going to. I thought it was going to be a fight that would pretty much go the distance, but somebody was going to get hurt because I could see him moving around. But I also thought that Richard Torrey was doing a lot of unnecessary movement. You see what I'm saying? And I felt like the Flash flashed him. So when he got a chance, he caught him. So I mean, for real, he caught him, and that's why I said, when I seen him before, when everybody was speaking high on like Bomac and them, and I was like, okay, say somebody, but I didn't see what they saw. But at the same token, Bomac speaking highly of him, and he's a silver medalist, and everybody, people were kind of talking highly of him. So I was like, okay, cool, maybe he could be somebody. And then to see him get sparked up like that, and somebody had just told me he was praising Richard. He was like, "Hey, man, he's gonna be a good American fighter. He's Mexican, but he's still gonna be a good American fighter. He's gonna be somebody, this and that." And I was like, "Oh, okay, well, maybe we'll see." And then come to see the fight, I was like, "What?" I tried to call my boy. Look, I tried to call my boy, he didn't even answer.
Nah, man.
Hey,
Jack,
real quick.
Jack Quinn said all Bomac fighters lost this year. I don't know. Did the overrated dude fight Lester Martinez this year?
No, he won this year.
He
But
the only
he
one
did.
won. Okay.
He won.
In the slobber knocker that he shouldn't have been in. He shouldn't have possibly could have lost that fight.
Remember, he came to a draw with Billy. So,
but real quick, hey man, shout out to the chat, man. Body by Zoe in the building. Salute to Body by Zoe. Salute the Jab Queen in the building. Salute to my brother, the OG, Bruce Gas, at Boxing Jazz and more. Shout out to my brother. Shout out to Piro in the building. Salute, family. I think I caught everybody. All right, go ahead, Luke. What you thought about that fight?
Well, let me send some shout outs too. Let me shout out to everybody in the chat. That's all we do.
I ain't think nothing about it, man. I tore at the bone. That's all. I knew he for one he too small. He ain't got no power. I mean, he just didn't. When I first seen him fight, I said, "Oh God, we got to put our hopes on Big Baby Miller." Because I'm still wishing upon a star, Gerald Big Baby. Because these dudes, American heavyweight is doomed, man. We doomed.
Yeah.
We ain't got nobody. I'm telling you, man. We ain't got nobody.
We need to tell the basketball players and the football players, man, stop recruiting so hard.
No, y'all keep doing y'all thing because we love those sports as well. So it is what it is.
Look, I'm gonna tell you like this though. The fight I want to see now is Sanchez with Moses. I want to see that. I think that'd be a great fight. Yes, man, I do.
No, Sanchez gonna get knocked out.
I agree with you. I concur. I agree. Whoa, I agree.
He ain't fast enough.
Yeah, he got some slow punches. He got slow punches. Man, them punches slow.
Yeah, I'm about to say I agree to that because, man, but it still would be a good fight. It just to even be to be put out there. You want to know why? Because both of these fighters right now, people are saying that they can do something. You know what I mean? They have big potential. So I feel like seeing that fight, I'm okay with that. You know what I mean? But I got Moses, man. I got him showing out. I'm showing up and showing out.
I didn't expect to do this tonight. I didn't expect this, but I got to do this. Lou,
what's up?
You always tip, man. I tell you a lot of times, like everybody can't be a bum, right?
I
tell you that all the time, man. The brother Giasaw, right? I said, hey. I said, gears up, man. He tough out there.
Yeah, you, Mr. Shelton. I cursed him out on the phone. I keep telling that nigga was a bum. But hey.
And he went out there against Jack Catterall. And when I watched that, I said, man, if anybody, Gearsaw can't get his head off the line, this nigga getting hit with the 1-2, 1-2, 1-2 continuously throughout the fight. Hurt. Now, I thought he hurt Jack Catterall a tad bit, stumbled him or whatever. But, man, get your head off the line, bro. Put your guard up.
Bro, you see how many times he was hurt by Jack?
Man, Gearsaw had to be hurt. Like
I ain't see that. I ain't even him hurt. Maybe one. Maybe I ain't really sure.
I thought he was hurt 5 or 6 times.
Hell no, dude.
I was gonna say he was hurt like 3 to 4 times because you could see he was stumbled back, and that's when Jack Catterall was like, yeah.
Man, look, it got so bad. The ref stepped in when they was in the tie up and tried to push him off. When he pushed Gearsaw was stumbling back. I'm like,
I thought y'all talking about Catterall was hurt.
No.
I'm about to say I ain't see that.
No, Gearsaw. I thought Catterall was hurt twice. But outside of that,
I saw he might have been affected by a punch, but nah, I didn't see him really get hurt though. I thought he might have felt the punch, and and he was like, "Hold on, y'all, you trying to hurt me?" That's what he did. He pulled that.
2 hours before that fight, I was on the phone with Mr. Shelton. He took his off. I said, "That nigga's a bum. Catterall gonna whoop his ass." And I keep telling him, "Don't listen to Mr. Shelton." I'm telling y'all, here's another one. Teach Mr. Shelton. Don't listen to them niggas. I'm telling y'all, don't listen to them. They're always wrong. 95% wrong. I'm letting you know now, man. I'm gonna add Dub to that in a minute, but not now. Not now. I'm gonna give my man grace. I'm gonna give him grace right now.
But man, I thought Gearsaw would show up much better than he did in that fight. I thought he was dominated. When I went back and I don't really score fights live, but I think I probably gave Gearsaw a round, maybe 2. You know what I'm saying? Maybe. But Catterall, man, he put on a clinic running that shit down the middle on him. Yeah. He just ran it, and that's all he did. I don't understand when, as boxing analysts like we are. I think are we analysts now? I don't know what we are, but
we analysts.
But so one thing you would tell anytime you find the southpaw, right? What they gonna look for? They looking for that backhand. And I seen jab, left hand, jab, left hand from Catterall, and he just running it down the middle on him. He didn't have no way to figure out how to get his head off the line, not to get clipped with that shot. So it was a bad look, man. It was a bad look. But shout out to Jack Catterall. Shout out to him.
Yeah, for people who tuning in and listening on Twitter and all that stuff, man, we're going to get to the Tank Davis stuff in a minute, but we're going to recap the weekend, and then we talk about Usyk. So let me give you my thoughts. It's time to retire.
Robbery. That was a bad stoppage, Luke.
It's time to retire before you lose, Sam. Get it up, man. You don't got nothing else to prove. You know what I mean? Even bad stoppage, but I'm not gonna say robbery and all that stuff because you might have got it done the next round. But it's time for Usyk to move his family from Ukraine to America and enjoy your life, champ.
Agreed.
That's my advice to you.
Agreed. Or even if you don't go to America, go to Canada. Just get your family out of Ukraine because that what he spoke on. Get your family out of there, man.
So look, I agree. He should probably step back, but at the same token, I kind of have to disagree. And the only reason why I say this is because I think this is one of those fights where he didn't take Rico serious. And I hate to say it like that, but you know how sometimes you be fighting somebody and you one of the best fighters, and I just felt like he didn't perform to his full potential. Because I felt like he should have been able to get that man out of there, Rico. And I just feel like, that he didn't step up to the plate. Because generally, if it's a big fight, we see him go in there. He looks crisp. He looked like he was getting tired.
But he was getting cracked. He was getting cracked with some shots.
Yes.
And Rico
I understand all that you were saying, Blue, but he's still starting to look slow and old and don't move as much as he used to move.
Now, the thing with Rico, though, the fighting style, and it was so awkward, right? He like one of them 1960 fighters or something like that. Like, bro, like
old school.
It was a weird rhythm and timing that he had going. The thing was, it worked for him, and he was landing some big shots against Usyk. He clipped Usyk a couple times. I was like, is Usyk hurt? I think he hurt. But man, awkwardness is very different. Like when you're used to fighting certain styles and things like that, then you kind of can have some type of advantage of understanding that. But that awkwardness that he fought with, it just was weird. It was weird, but he was landing shots, and I don't even know who this guy is. Do y'all know who this guy is?
No, not at all. But I like the way you fight though. Head down, kept coming. He be giving Usyk all kinds of angles and shit and moving. I say, go ahead, champ.
So I will say this though. If they were to have a rematch, Usyk would knock him out. I do believe in his skills.
Probably because he kind of understands the style now.
Yeah.
But
yep. That's what I'm saying.
It seemed like Usyk was struggling to, we always talk about downloading information, that type of stuff. It seemed like he couldn't figure out exactly, and even me, when I'm watching him, I couldn't really figure out when he was gonna throw certain shots. You know what I mean? Like he'll come in, pitter patter in. I'm like, okay, here come no, he's still. Oh, there go the big shot. You know what I mean? So it just was an odd style, but I thought it was a bad stoppage, man. I thought it was a real bad stoppage.
Yeah, especially after the ring, Dub. You know what I'm saying? After the bell, after the bell went off, it was after the bell. He could have let that man sit down, get his thoughts, get him, let the corner, everybody work together. You know what I mean, and give him a chance to just go in there and get actually knocked out. Not you stop it, because if they would have went the distance, I would love to see them scorecards.
I think.
They already pre-did them. They showed them. Usyk was up first 5 rounds.
What?
They pre-did the cards. Go Google it when you get a chance.
They said that Usyk was up.
Hey, them judges had Usyk up, man.
Oh, okay. Well, shit.
Right. Well,
I thought he was losing. I thought he was losing.
Shout out to Earth R. Shout out to No Evidence, 2 Cent, Sunshine. Man, it was crazy. Y'all hit the like button, share the video. Welcome to Nigga Can I Talk. We recapping last weekend boxing match. We're gonna talk about Auntie Schofield and Tank Davis mandatory.
Yeah.
And saying that Tank is food. He's food for Kid Austin. He food for Kid, my son. That's how he talk. But he food for Kid Austin. And it's fight week. So we're gonna try to get to most of them because I got a headache, so I can't let Doug make my headache go crazy today. So we're gonna get to it, man.
Real quick, shout out to Jab Queen. Jab Queen said, so I must have been watching the fight cross-eyed because I damn sure ain't see it that way. I agree 100%.
Nobody.
I agree 100%.
Shout out to Jab Queen. Shout out to the queens in the chat.
Yeah. Man, y'all don't know nothing about the ref had his parlay. Exactly. That's what he had. Exactly. All things in the building, my guy. That shit was crazy, man. I say, but I'm serious, man. These dudes need to learn how to. I know the money good, man, but you got to learn how to know when to retire, man.
Let it go, man. Let it go.
Oh, Usyk, let it go, champ. You ain't got you don't beat everybody. Them young. Look, I'm gonna say it again. Them young guns don't give a fuck about you.
No,
when them young guns coming, man, you be in trouble.
Look, I want to ask both of y'all a question real quick. Would you, if you was Moses right now, would you try to get that fight right now? Would Usyk or wait?
Everybody go. Any of them young dudes, I try to get that fight.
Yeah,
I want that fight immediately.
But they ain't gonna do it. They're gonna make them fight Daniel the Boss first.
Well, I'm okay with that. I am okay with that. I am not gonna lie. Who do you think they're gonna give it to first?
I don't know.
Man,
but
you think it's gonna be Sanchez or Moses?
If you see what's going on, if you see what's going on, man,
I think it might be Caballero.
The word is going out, man. Everybody was calling Usyk, telling him time to let it go.
I ain't got no problem with that. I ain't got no problem with that.
But you never know, man. But yeah, man. So them the only 2 fights I really cared about,
One more. the other fight, Hamza Shiraz, he ended up
Man,
fighting.
nobody want to talk about
Man,
that
that was
overhyped,
that was
overrated.
garbage,
Hold
bro.
on, did y'all see the dude
Like
he was fighting?
Yeah.
a bum, a
This
bum.
I hate to call
Let me
him a
just say,
bum, but
look,
that's
let
a
me
fact.
just say this real quick. Look, that was disgusting. You you fought somebody. You were pretty much just giving the belt. That is disgusting on how that came about. Like, and it was co-main too. Like, what are you doing?
Bro,
What
Hamza
are you
Shiraz,
doing?
that man just all he was like, you know what, I'm just gonna throw the left hook the rest of the fight. That's it. I ain't throwing nothing else but the left hook. And it's landing consistently. I'm like, bro, come on, dog. Like, man,
That was
it was bad.
Dude,
disgusting.
that fight was so pitiful.
It was
You
bad.
know, they trying to make Shiraz that guy, but really he lost to Carlos
No.
Adonis. Let's be honest.
Yep.
Yeah, bro.
And
Correct. Yep. Yep.
we won't really know how good he is. I say this about every fight until they fight somebody good.
Yeah.
We don't know, and he fought somebody good and lost, but
Yep.
they made it a draw.
El
Yep.
Bronco.
You know, so he don't impress me. You know,
Nope.
I'm with you 2 cents. I'm not sold on that dude. We gotta see. We gotta see. That's some bullshit. You know, we gotta see what he got. Him fighting these powder puff dudes is not gonna make us, think that he's like that. You know,
Man,
Yeah.
after the fight,
That,
I'm just being honest. I ain't learned nothing about the man. I ain't learned nothing. He
you know what I
it wasn't
learned?
nothing to find. It wasn't nothing to see.
I learned something that he'll take an easy fight.
Turkey fed
yeah.
I
good
learned.
for a raggedy
Look.
fight, man.
I learned. Look, I learned if they emailed him that belt, he would take it in a heartbeat. You know what I'm saying?
That what happened. That pretty much what happened.
It's just a shame, man. They got to do better with these matchmaking, man. Put these dudes
Yeah.
in fights people want to see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
That's the
well,
cheat
shout
right
out to
there.
my boy. He got another fight lined up. They ain't say who, but Jamal Salo. He announced today he got a fight lined up. The announcement coming, so we'll see
Okay.
who he got. Hopefully it's Jaime McGill. Get that bum motherfucker up out of here.
He's not fighting no dead. They
I
not
know,
fighting.
but I'm just keeping hope alive. Can't stand that bum
I
motherfucker.
mean, Morgan, ain't he a champion?
He just won the belt,
Yeah, he a champion right now for
but
something.
he
Yeah,
just
he did.
Why Turkey ain't want that Carlos rematch? You know why 2 cents?
Because Carlos will beat him even worse the next time.
But Carlos Adamas following him now. Carlos Adamas is up to 68 now, so he want the smoke.
Yeah, I ain't got no
Yeah,
problem with it.
he want
I'm
the
with
smoke.
that. I'm
These
with
dudes
that.
crazy. You know.
And he's still a champion at 60.
Nah, he dropped that.
Oh, he dropped the belt? Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah.
Moving on up.
Exactly. All them dudes moving up. Now Big Teeth. Oh, my fault. 2 cents in here. Earl Spence. He can fight at 60 or something and become champion there.
And shout out to the big fish, man. The big fish.
He ain't that big. He ain't that big.
You out of order, man.
Hey, I'm telling the truth, man. He ain't that damn big. Big fish just got the living shit whooped out of him. How he the big fish? Good God.
What you trying to call?
He
You
ran
trying to
into
call
a
him
real fisherman. He ran into a real fisherman.
you
Yeah,
trying to call him a tuna fish?
man, that
Tuna fish.
motherfucker. What is that? A clownfish, Nemo.
Oh Lord, not a clownfish.
All right,
Hold on.
look. That's why I said tuna fish, because the simple fact is, the tuna fish is supposed to be a big fish, right? But compared to a shark, and the tuna
But
fish ain't nothing.
everybody gonna watch that fight. Him and Tim Zoo is in July. I forgot what date, but hey, shout out to Earl Spence. I wish him luck.
In Australia.
In Australia, I
Yeah.
wish him luck. We're gonna see what what kind of net he bring. You know. Oh God, but I don't call Devin that. Dub calling that bullshit, not
You
me.
ain't never
What?
heard me call Devin Debo. You ain't never heard that from me.
You just
Hell
did.
no.
You ain't never heard me say that.
But see, you want to know? So I call him Debo for caveat reasons. You know what I'm saying? Not good reasons at all. So you don't want to hear what I call him, Debo. I'm gonna let it go.
But yeah, we're
Because he
gonna
got
start
knocked out
talking
by
about
Craig.
the Tank and Auntie Schofield. But I want to let everybody know is the news we doing. I do a new thing on Wednesdays. You can come on the show. You got 10 minutes to come on there and say whatever the hell you want on my show. Talk about Dub, me, Blue, Hustle Man. Talk about whoever you niggas in the comment, fighters. I ain't gonna say nothing unless you ask me a question. That's the new thing. I'm gonna give you 10 minutes. You're gonna be on the clock. So you can come up in here. I'm gonna beam you up in there, and you got 10 minutes to vent about the sport of boxing or whatever the hell Donald Trump, I don't care.
He said, "Don't Trump."
Hey, look, it might be the last time you come up there talking about Donald Trump because that's not a boxer.
Shit, you talk about that Bob. I talk about him all the time. Yeah. But so we do that on Wednesday. I'm gonna do that on Wednesday now. 10 minutes, I beam you in, and you're on the clock, man. But
Okay.
Blue Hustle Man,
Yes, sir.
mandated. WBA, Tank Davis, Auntie Schofield. What you
I'm with
think
it.
if it
I'm
happens?
with it. I'm with it. Tank gonna win. But Schofield does have a puncher's chance. But what is up with his dad? He's so delusional, just talking big crap on everybody. He's saying he got drugged. His son got drugged right now, Molly and all. Man, this is disgusting, man. Disgusting.
Hold on, he said this recently, or you talking about the Shakur
Yes, he
fight?
just said it. Just on Mill City, he just said it. Was like his son got drugged with Molly and some other stuff and some drugs they
Molly,
had. Yeah, bro. Yes, man.
I don't be
Yes,
listening to
he
all
Do
that.
you have evidence of this?
he ain't got none. He trying to say he do. He got none. Bro.
You know, I thought it was interesting when the WBA came out and mandated it.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a long time since Tank been mandated a fight. You know what I'm saying? And
Right.
so I ain't got no problem with the mandate because hey, kid also he don't work his way into that position. At the same time, to see the way Tank talking right now, it seems like he can accept this fight. And I love it. You know what I mean? I don't think that Schofield Jr. is on Tank level whatsoever. And then to hear, like I done heard some of the things that his father said, man, sometimes, hey, the same way I say about Bill, man, sometimes y'all parents, just be quiet, man. Just be quiet. Because some of the things that he's saying right now just don't make sense. It don't add up. I see little clips here and there, and when you sit there and say, man, if my son go in there and just survive against Tank, then our stock goes. Wait a minute, you talking about your son surviving? You supposed to be talking about him winning the fight, but you talking about him
What he said
surviving?
was, I remember. He said if his son go in there and survive the fight and lose, it's a win for him because to him, Tank is the best fight at 135, and it's a teaching moment.
When do
He
we
did
ever
say
talk
that.
about fighters saying, I'm just going in here to survive?
That's the daddy, not the fighter.
Yeah,
Agree.
he said that.
But
He said that
and that's
about
why he
Shakur
need to be
too.
quiet. That's why he need to be quiet.
He ain't never be
Yeah.
quiet. He gave me a headache. I'm like, oh God, I'm tired of hearing this nigga.
I can't listen to some of it.
There's another nigga ain't fought nobody but Tevin Farmer. The nigga that eye crooked, 5 eye. He got 5 eyeballs.
Hey, well, you guys know he said that Tevin Farmer's style is just like Shakur's, right?
He know the 5 styles of boxing better than any of us ever will. So he
You know, but I don't know, man. I got to see. I got to see what's going on. Schofield to me has no chance because his defense sucks. And people and his father talking he got punch a chance. Schofield don't hit hard in the rolling. So stop the cap with all that. He's the hardest puncher Tank on foot. Stop it, Tank.
But
The foot puncher.
But I think
Schofield can fight though.
But
I give him credit.
better. I think he boxed better than Rolling.
I just said punching, Tank. I ain't said nothing about boxing.
We agree.
I just say he don't punch harder than Rolling. Man. If it happens, I want to see it. It's time these niggas stop fighting these young guns. Remember, Doug? We just talked about that shit.
Hey, and I'm all for the fight. You know what I'm saying? And I think Tank gonna go out there. probably stop him, my personal opinion. But I ain't got no problem with it. You know what I'm saying? You fought your way into position. Do I agree with some of the guys that he went through as far as Kid? Not really. But at the end of the day, the one thing I will say about Kid Austin is I like it. Hey, with him, what is he? 22 now? 22, 23?
I like Kid Austin too. I like him.
I like to see people who want to take on those tough challenges.
Yeah.
And so for you to take that on at that age right there, win, lose, or draw, you know what I'm saying? I think it make you better. Hey, the way that your daddy talking right now, though, your daddy finna get you knocked out. That's what it sounds like to me.
Well, if he loses, gets knocked out, no matter what, he still can come back.
It's a win-win. That's what he's saying. You know what I mean? But that'll be a good return for Tank Davis. Good return. He come back fighting a young gun.
I think so. Not
a Pitbull Cruz. You know, fighting a young gun. There you go. You know, I love to see it. I want to see what happens. Well, he's been off this long. You know, since he fought Lamar Roach. Kid Austin brings speed. He brings the power, but he don't bring no defense. You know, so I just wish these daddies shut the fuck up.
Agreed.
I mean, good grief. And Kid gonna do this. Kid, my son Kid. I'm like, oh my God, dude, shut you worse than Bill. I ever say a nigga worse than Bill Haney.
Hey Lou, don't forget that that senior says he hypnotizes his son before he goes.
Oh God.
Man, this nigga worse than Bill Haney, man. I'm serious. Good God. This shit ridiculous, man. But I understand you're supposed to take up for your son. You're supposed to build him up. You're supposed to have his back no matter what. But like Dub said, some of the shit this nigga be saying is just, shit, damn, stop. For your son being mean.
Hey, man, I want to ask this. I got to ask this. And real quick, shout out to my brother, Sostan, excuse me. I almost messed his name up. Shout out to Harlow in the building. Shout out to Zoom, my brother. Shout out to my sister Vacay in the building as well. I got to ask y'all this. Do y'all see a pathway for victory? You know what I'm saying? For Kid Austin against Tank. Is there anything that y'all think he can do?
I'll work. I'll put.
He's gonna have to make it. Yeah, he's gonna have to make it. He's gonna make a dog fight.
You gotta outwork him. Output. Had a glaring punches like Lamar Roach did. Lamar Roach, to me, he had a glaring punches. Like Tank would throw a punch and land. Lamar Roach throw 2 punches and land. The judges see shit like that. You just gotta, you just gotta outwork him. That's the only way. You gotta outwork him. But let me tell you, he runs out of gas out of the 7th and 8th round.
No stamina. Too many muscles.
Exactly.
Too many muscles.
And that's how he's going to get stopped. That's what I'm telling. That's just me. Y'all hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Nigga Cannot Talk. Dub gave me a headache already, so it ain't been up for 30 minutes, man. But that's how I see Tank and Schofield. Schofield gonna have to outwork him. Had the glaring punches, the ooh and ah punches and stuff like that. And don't run out of gas. Because if he run out of gas, that's his ass.
What's the
Does he have a nutritionist now?
Oh, go ahead.
You think the Schofield's got a nutritionist?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
I plead the fifth. I ain't never heard nothing.
Bill speak with gender intentions. Auntie Schofield just be chatting.
All I'm saying is, man, I don't know if you got a nutrition or anything like that, but bro, you can't have all them damn muscles and expect to go 12 rounds. At this current moment in time, have we ever seen Kid Austin go 12 rounds?
No. Last time he went 10 rounds, he ran out of stamina and got wobbled and dropped, remember?
Yeah. So
you know, we see through this. We see that his father's boosting him up what he should do. But sometimes you just gotta shut up. And Tank already fired up, call him the F word. You know, he said, "Shut up, you."
Yeah, I can see Tank going to the body.
Oh man, this is
Yeah,
an easy fight.
sapping
Fuck
his life
all
away, sapping his life
5,000
away.
boxing shit. No evidence funny.
Yeah.
12-round fight, y'all.
okay,
This is
this is
second
second one.
12-round
This is
fight.
second one. Okay.
You know,
I don't remember
but
the first one. I might be out of order.
yeah. He got to do more. He gonna have to outwork. He gonna have to get in the best shape of his life, but still, the muscles ain't gonna you know.
Man, muscles eat oxygen.
Well,
They eat oxygen.
I'll put it to you like this: one camp ain't gonna fix this situation.
Yeah, you know. And you hear what his father said. We can just go by what his father said. Cause Dub love holding a nigga by his word. If Tank throw one punch, that ain't gonna beat my son. Cause my son gonna throw 3 and 4 punches and 5 punches. Okay, he throwing them punches. Some of them might land, some of them don't. But if he throwing them and don't get him up out of there, then he start doing this. And Tank start getting that smile and walking them down. It's over.
And a lot of times, just like with the same situation with Frank Martin under them bright lights, you know, fighting Tank, fighting such a high caliber fighter, you know, that's draining in itself too. So,
but you got to remember, Blue, like you said, man, he ain't done been hypnotized, so he ain't got to worry about them. He ain't got to worry about the bright light. He ain't got to worry about that. You know, they've been hypnotizing him since he was a kid, according to his father. So he don't have to worry about them bright lights. He gonna be he don't even remember. He don't even know when he in the ring most of the time, according to his father. So it is what it is. I'm just telling you.
Yeah. So his father said, "Man, I don't care what kind of name Frank Tank called me. It's gonna be a pleasure to get in the ring with him, and we're gonna whoop his ass. He's just an ordinary fighter." That's what his father said. You know.
Correct me if I'm wrong. He said, but previously, did he say that there was a time when he helped get Tank ready for a championship fight? Did he say that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he said all the fighters he helped get ready, so he can beat them all.
So they, and if y'all remember, I hadn't listened to his latest interview, but previously what he said, man, Tank could never fight us because we didn't share the ring with him. And you know, he know what kid got, and we didn't hurt Tank and all these other kind of things. And he said that about Shakur, Devin, any of the top guys. He done said it about all of them, JoJo Diaz as well. But according to him, they don't want to share the ring with him. So now it seemed like Tank is calling their bluff. I got a question.
I hope so.
Because Tank still got a legal situation going on.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know did anybody have any information on what that legal situation looked like right now?
No, I don't know, man.
I don't either.
You know me, Dub. I don't follow that shit.
I try my best to stay away from
it. Unless it's something big, worthy, and I really don't announcing that shit either, man. You know, I know one thing. He allowed to fight. That's for damn sure.
That's what it seemed like.
He can fight. That shit don't stop him from fighting. Unless he's in jail, and he ain't in jail, so you know. Yeah, so I don't know, man, but I just want to see him get in the ring. I think Schofield to be a good test for him. Young, hungry fighter. I'll keep telling you, them young, hungry fighters are bad news. You got to get in shape for them dudes, man.
I think this is one of the best scenarios we could get as far as who Tank fights next. With him having he done been out the ring almost a year now, so. I think this would be. I'm not gonna call it a tune-up fight, but I think it's still.
Nah, I don't think this. You can't call this a tune-up.
No, that's why I say I ain't calling it a tune-up, but I still think it's gonna be pretty easy work for Tank. You know what I'm saying? I think he's the sharper fighter.
Mm-hmm.
I think it is a tune-up for him, and the reason why I'm saying that is because the simple fact is all he has to do is go in the ring and move around. If you know Kid Austin, I'm not gonna sit there and say he has no power, but you know any fighter, you know with some 8-ounce gloves can have a little bit of power. So I think that in this situation right now, I think that he will, you know, I think that Tank will kind of like how he fought Rolly. He felt that power. Then he said, "Okay, I'm gonna get on the move." Kind of like the situation when he fought Ryan. Felt that power. Then he
Mm-hmm.
baiting them in. He started baiting them in. Started getting them certain combos when they walk in. Stop it. Blah, blah. He was knew what he was doing, going to the body to slow those faster, stronger fighters down. So that's what I think. I think it is a tune up for him. That's just my personal opinion. So I do. That's how I feel. Because no matter what, Schofield does have a puncher's chance, regardless. It is what it is.
Y'all think he catch him when Schofield trying to push his y'all know he got that some type of tick in him where like Tevin Farmer got the little how you do his glove. Schofield he got the whole I gotta push my shorts down thing. I don't know why he do it.
Yeah.
He got that going.
And he wild. He come in wild.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a good, a good setup, man. It's gonna be it's interesting. Your father do the talking, but you got to do the fighting. That's the thing. That's what I say about all these daddy boys, man. Your daddy do the talking, but you got to do the fighting. You know what I mean? Your daddy do all these noise, got Tank aggravated. You know what happened last time when nigga had him aggravated? He going through this legal shit, man. He get aggravated. His father said all this crazy stuff. Oh, man, they going for it on Instagram, man. It's just so funny, man. I just hope it happens, And then we got Earl back. We getting Tank back. Anybody else get coming back?
Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on. So I'm looking at it now, and I always pull up Box Live to catch the belt rankings, those type of things. So the WBA belt is, according to Box Live, is vacant right now.
They ain't read which comment.
So is Tank the champion?
Tank the champion. They didn't update it. They took it from Tank and gave it back to him.
Okay. Go ahead.
Yeah. So
Well, I prefer to see Schofield and Tank versus Schofield and Lucas Bade. I prefer that. Hey, when we talk about fights that we don't want to see, ain't nobody trying to see no disrespect to Lucas Bade, but we ain't trying to watch a fight, bro. It is what it is.
Well, I thought what happened with the fight between Tank and Pitbull?
Well, that's just a rumor. There wasn't no paper signed or nothing like that. But if you got to fight the mandatory, if it happens, But I don't, Tank don't give a fuck about the belt. But I think he want to fight the dude anyway because his father making all his noise.
Is this the warm up for Lomachenko?
Who? I don't know who's Lomachenko fighting.
Remember, y'all told me he fighting. What's the rangy dude name that throw uppercuts from the other side of the ring?
Navarrete.
Navarrete,
yeah.
That's a good fight. Navarrete can fight. It depends on where they fighting at, what weight class.
Well, I think they got to be fighting at 35.
Why? Well, they ain't got to. Noma can make 30.
They don't have to. You're right. They don't have to. But I think Navarrete is the one who is end up moving into the 35-pound division.
2 cents say Loma going to do for get that money.
Well, I was gonna say if Loma does go in there and fights at 130, I think he's kind of like moving away from the smoke now. So.
What's up, Teach?
Okay, well, real quick, Zoom said that Navarrete Kemp said that fight will happen at 30.
Yeah, but I just said it. Because he don't look good at 135. He do not look good at 135. The only guy I see beating USAC right now is Ray J. Adam, what's up, Adam? You see that shit? Did anybody see that shit?
Yeah.
Man, what the hell, Ray J? Why the hell they had Ray J in the damn ring?
Hey, man, he want to do it.
Yeah, he's trying to make it seem like after he got knocked out that it was
fixed. Yeah. So
shit, Ray J crazy. That was one of the worst fights I ever seen in my life. I ain't never seen.
I laughed like a motherfucker, but man, it's crazy.
That man said, man, we both took an L tonight.
Yeah.
That nigga Ben said, no, you took an L tonight. Then he started laughing, walked up and said, you was somewhere over here.
Ray J got hit with a punch. That nigga, hey,
But
you know it's bad when you get hit with a punch. Now it's one thing to go down, but when you out on your feet, you can't do that before.
hey, man, that nigga had a big ass knot on his head.
Yeah, he did.
Did y'all see the gloves they were fighting with? They were fighting with them MMA gloves.
Yeah, because it was supposed to be an MMA match.
Okay.
They can kick and everything. That's why they've been trained by my man Rambo.
Okay.
But anyway, man, let's talk about some real shit, man. So after Tank fight Kid Austin, that's a good fight to come fight Lomachenko. Who getting the first rust? Who getting the best rust on? Lomachenko, Navarrete, Tank, Kid Austin.
And I think I would pick Kid Austin to beat Navarrete any day of the week.
But I'm talking about the rust. Who fighting the better opponent?
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying that Tank is fighting the better opponent. I think Kid Austin a better opponent than Navarrete is.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm with you on that. 1,000%.
Hold on, Blue. Yeah. I think Blue disagree with me though.
No, I didn't. I said I'm with you.
Oh, okay. I was just wondering. I think it, and the thing is, hey man, Navarrete, he a good fighter. He a good fighter, but if it ain't like, I don't think Tank gonna fight Lomachenko at 30. I think he can win.
Oh no, that's 35. That's 35.
Exactly. And so with this fight being at 35, if it happens, you know what I'm saying? I think that, man, Tank, he getting real rust knocked off, you know what I'm saying? And me and Lou, I think we agree. I wouldn't call this a tune-up fight. For Lomachenko against Navarrete, I would call that a tune-up fight. I would say that Navarrete is a tune-up for Lomachenko. I think Lomachenko just a more craftier, much better footwork. Navarrete footwork always kind of clumsy out there anyways. He just long and range. You know what I'm saying? So I think that Tank is knocking more rust off, and outside of knocking the rust off, Tank's still younger than Lomachenko.
Yeah.
I mean, so I think Tank, if this fight happens, then I think this is much better for him than it would be for Lomachenko fighting Navarrete.
If Schofield wins, how big is the upset?
Man, if Schofield wins,
it's a big upset.
My good.
That's upset of the year.
Well, it depends how he wins. It depends. Do y'all? I don't think Schofield can win on the cards.
Look, the Tank gets knocked out or gets beat by decision, it's an upset of the year, regardless. Because you have the face of boxing, he's allegedly the face of boxing. You see what I'm saying? And Schofield be capping about everything. Him and his team, they be capping about everything. Ain't really fighting nobody.
Yeah, he just called your favorite fighter a pussy.
No, he called him. He called him.
Well, no, he called him a pussy too. He called him every name in the book. He said he's a pussy.
Look, he said he's fool.
But we ain't gonna talk about it. I just wanted to irk your nerves. That's all.
Yeah, I was jumping on the bandwagon with you. Shoot. You said that man trash. Hey, Senior said that man is garbage, basically.
Oh man, Hannibal, what's up, Hannibal? Oh man, motherfucker want to be jumping out the window of the Tank losing to Kid. You know what? I don't think that'll happen, man. I don't think people really will be jumping out the window.
And real quick, hey, 2 Cent, I agree with you. There'll be a rematch clause, but just for him to win the fight, if there was some type of way that Kid Austin won this fight, man, I think that'd be, man, that's gonna be, man, that's major right there for his career. That's major.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That'd be a big motherfucking win.
Man, I'd be sitting here shocked. I'm gonna be shocked as hell if I can't predict that, but if and I like Kid Austin. I'm a fan.
Me too. 1,000%.
And so, hey, I think he got flaws in this game. I think he's young. But for him to have this opportunity, you got to take it. You got to take it. And so, as Schofield Senior always say, well, they study these people anyways, right? They done studied everybody, and they know the 5 styles of boxing. And Kid got all the 5 styles, and he know what to implement against what boxer. He know. So, well, prove it to
like, hey, look, the thing about this, man, his father talk about this nigga like this nigga done fought everybody. You know, you welcome Adam like he done fought everybody though, Doug. The way he talk, like his son done fought Moses, God, Samson, Hercules. He done fought everybody.
Hey, the man, what the man told you? Hey, the man already told you that he better than Sugar Ray. Yeah, they told you he better than Sugar Ray. So I mean, we better be the greatest in the game. Okay, all right.
Hey, T, Dub just talked about that, T. That dude keep tapping his trunk during the fight. Anyone pick that up? We'll catch Schofield off guard. Yeah.
That's what I told you, man. He got to push his shoulder down every other punch. So, all right.
Yeah. He gonna tap and somebody gonna tap their chin. And you know, we seen him been down. He done went down and gassed out twice, you know. And the most important thing about this fight, you guys, we ain't talked about making weight. That nigga Kid Austin, the Dula Mays cannot fight at 135 that much longer. I keep telling y'all that. 2 big young motherfuckers.
They big.
Them youngers ain't making that weight, man.
They big. Hey, and when you that size, we watched Devin kill himself for years, but the competition that he was fighting was much lower. You know what I'm saying? So now you trying to make 135 to fight Tank. I ain't got no problem with it. If you say you can do it, then go do it. But I don't like your chances in it.
God, hit the like button. Nigga, can I talk every Tuesday? You know, this is what we do. Man, there's a lot going on. And with it, we're going to get 10 more minutes. We're going to talk about Fight Week. Fight Week. Shockey Foster and Ford. Dimitri Bivol is back in action. You know, tomorrow, Facts Over Feelings show on the Rebut Entertainment. You hit the link, you got 10 minutes to curse Hannibal ass out, call him an asshole, say he's a tank. You know, he's a butt lover, turkey. Hannibal, one of them niggas that be washing turkey sandals and shit and holding his hands and shit. That's Hannibal. See, y'all get to say that shit tomorrow on my show. Just hit the link, 10 minutes, you on the clock. That's what Hannibal do, man. But you know, back respectfully.
Why he gotta be all of that, bro? Why he gotta be all of that?
Good, man. That's my guy. I can talk about him.
You can't handle the truth.
Hey,
you got a point, Lou. You got a point.
Hey, Lou.
Oh man,
we got an old folks card this weekend, man.
Bill will have a quiet fight. Yeah, Bill will back. He said after this he gonna shut. They've been do that stuff. So you know, there's a lot going on, but it's still at the fight we asking for. But at least we're getting something. But I noticed something I want to ask y'all. We keep saying all these dudes signing with Zuffa, right?
Mm-hmm.
I ain't seen them put their name on the dotted line yet.
Facts.
So what's the hold up? What's the hold up, though?
I plead the hell. I plead the fifth. Only thing I can do is go ask individuals who dealing in that situation, and they ain't gonna be honest with me as far as the whole contract situation. So I plead the fifth on that because I don't know why. First off, I don't know why everybody, and I understand the whole Zuffa situation. You getting paid or whatever, but Jaleel said it best to me. I told you this already, Lou.
Mm-hmm.
And Jaleel, what they said, man, we made more money over there in one fight than we made in our career. You know what I'm saying? So the money is obviously good there. But like you said, I don't know. They said that Devin's supposed to be over there. They say a whole bunch of guys they say all these guys supposed to be over there. When they gonna fight? And who they fighting?
First of all, they got to sign the contract. They got to get something made first.
So I don't know nothing about it. I don't know. I ain't privy to that information. So I plead the fifth.
Mm-hmm. You know, what you think, Blue? What's going on? What's the holdup?
Man, I can't call it, man. I think the simple fact is fighters are just wanting to see how everything plays out at first. Some fighters, you know, they might be kind of hurting for money, so they're gonna jump on the bandwagon real quick, jump on the boat. And some fighters are gonna sit back and wait and see what happens. Make sure everything is going in the way that Dana White's talking about, and that the way that Zuf is supposed to be represented.
Mm-hmm. 2 Cents say everybody waiting on Tank.
That's
to do what? To do what?
I'm not. I ain't with all. I don't know why I should say that. That sounds like some.
Everybody waiting on Tank to do what? To fight? His legal situation? What? I don't know what when you say.
Maybe to see who he's fighting. I don't know.
But none of the guys that we're talking about, they ain't in the race to fight Tank no more because I mean maybe Shakur, maybe, but ain't nobody. Who the guys at 35 right now? Who are they? Abdullah Mason ain't for the fight Tank. Shout out to Kid Austin. He supposedly getting the shot.
Mm-hmm.
Shakur.
Yeah, but he had to sue him.
Well, yeah, hey, what? Schofield. I think Schofield. He put something out there to the agreement. And we had to take legal actions or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah.
And go to court. Get the WBA to make it mandated.
Yeah, they had to sue.
Oh, okay. So that's how the mandate happened?
Yeah.
Okay. So, all right, we had that. And it's interesting because even before that, I remember when Schofield Sr. was like, Tank could never fight us. He don't drop the belt before he fight us or something like that. So
like his son, see, this was pissing me off, and I like Schofield. Like his son a killer or something. But nigga, who he done killed?
Tevin Farmer.
Shit, you can hear the nigga that got nerve problems and eyes crossed and shit like that. Every 5 minutes the niggas. I mean, come on, man.
Tevin Farmer from around your way, man. He from around your way.
That nigga ain't from my way, nigga. I'm from DC.
Oh, where he from?
He from Philly.
Okay. You know, y'all all northern niggas, man.
I don't know. Totally different, champ. Totally different.
Hey, look, they told me Deontay Wilder was from around my way, and I'm like, nigga,
that nigga from Alabama.
I'm gonna say he's from Alabama. He's from around my way. No disrespect.
Hannibal said sanctioning body wasn't enforcing unification that's crucial, but they still ain't. Zordo been ducking Optaya. Yeah, but sanctioning body, I keep telling y'all, they run boxing. They gonna do whatever the fuck they want to do.
It's the Wild Wild West for the reason. Boxing is the Wild Wild West.
But my problem would be like, why would if I'm a sanctioning body, I'm gonna order a Zerdo versus a John. Why? Because I think that could be a big money fight for us. You know what I'm saying? Especially if we can make that happen in Australia. Oh, we can get some big money over here.
Yeah,
big money.
All right, 2 Cents tell you what she was talking about. So when it's coming back, they don't want to schedule fights near his so they don't want to schedule their fight when he's fighting. That's what she tried to say.
Okay.
But we don't even know when he's gonna fight.
Well, that's why they trying to wait. That's what she trying to say. It don't matter. They don't sell like that anyway.
Hold on, but you gonna sit out a year? You will sit out a year, and I'm talking specifically about Devin Haney right now. this nigga ain't fighting that. Who is Devin fighting?
Mm-hmm. Well, they talking about now that they know he's coming back.
I understand, but we all we know is there's a purse bid out right now. That's all we know.
Well, it ain't the first bid yet.
Oh well, they got 30
days.
30 days to make to negotiate and make the fight, and then there'll be a purse.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But all I'm saying is, even with that happening, that means that the fight ain't gonna happen until what? September, October, November?
Yeah.
At the earliest?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I don't know why y'all gonna put y'all career on hold for anybody else, but that's on y'all. That's
I don't think it's like that though. I don't think anybody's waiting on Tank right now. People understand that. There's a lot of people that understand that Tank is basically he's kind of, he's kind of he's got his plate full, and fighting Tank right now, if you're a Shakur trying to fight Tank right now, I don't think people would give you credit like that. They would, but they wouldn't. You know what I'm saying? He had that leg. They're gonna make every excuse. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, these dudes, I wouldn't be worrying about nobody. I'm trying to get me a fight. But
Yeah.
like she did have a point. If you know that he's coming back, but they don't have a fight date, you don't want to schedule nothing around his fight date.
Man, y'all these dudes should have been. They should have been scheduled fights.
Exactly.
Look, we talk about this every week. We get up here and we talk about the same shit. And what we say this all the time, bro. Y'all need to, man. I give credit to David Benavidez. The reason I give him credit is because what he went out there and did was he said, "Damn Canelo, I'm gonna make my own lane.
Mm-hmm.
I'll figure it out my damn self. I'm gonna fight whoever I can fight." And he stayed consistent doing that. Man, who the hell? No disrespect to Tank, but the nigga fought what, last June? Is that when he took the knee?
I don't know. I don't remember.
See, and that's how bad it is. We don't even. So why y'all worried about that man fighting? Don't worry about, man. Y'all need to be out here trying to make a way.
They should. Yeah, the problem is they should, like we talk about, like Doug said, we've been talking about that shit. They should have been making these fights. Now you gonna wait for this nigga to come back, and knowing whenever they schedule his fight, the whole world gonna want to see him fight. Now you just can't sit back and wait. You gotta schedule your fight. Fuck that. Him coming back or not.
I gotta be critical, and hey, I tell y'all all the time, I love Devin. I'm very critical of him right now. This nigga, he had a fight in November, right? And now we ain't seeing him come back. I'm used to Devin fighting at least twice a year, at the least. And now what you telling me is you ain't got nothing going for you. Well, clearly, and Bill can tell me all that. Man, we one of the hottest prospects out there, and we free agent, all that. I don't want to hear none of that. Who you finna fight and when you finna fight? Who and when? That's it. Stop all the bullshit, man. We ain't trying to hear that.
I'm with Hannibal though. That fight is gonna be Catterall. I already know it. Everybody know it.
Don't nobody want to see that. And
exactly. We want to see that bullshit.
And we finna be on your helmet about it. It is what it is.
Don't nobody want to see that shit. But that's what they're gonna give us. Don't nobody want to see that.
I don't want to see, man. Jack Catterall, and no disrespect, we talked about Jack Catterall earlier, and he looked decent. He looked decent in his fight against Gilsoft, but it wasn't nothing career changing or nothing like that.
Nope.
And then that nigga that think he's God, with that closes gap, that think he a gangster, he don't want to fight nobody. He just want to hang out. He just want to hang with gangsters.
Who the gangster?
That nigga that just the one that closed his gap.
Oh. I'm gonna let you handle that, Blue. I'm gonna let you handle that.
I'm just saying the truth. It's the truth, champ.
Hey,
gotta get in the ring.
I will say, man, stop hanging around them damn Houston niggas, man. Stop hanging around their ass. Cause it seems like some nonsense going on every time you're around them. That's what it seems.
See, stuff like that, people should have taught them. I know you want to hang with these to try to make yourself a big time guy, but you little Shakur Stevenson who never came outside. Stop hanging with them dudes before you get yourself in something you can't get out of.
You don't need to be outside, man. You're a boxer.
Exactly. So stop trying to perpetrate a fraud, man. You ain't slapping nobody. You ain't telling these little niggas, you ain't doing nothing. Stop it.
We seen what happened to gangsters out here. And we seen what happened to gangsters out here. You know what happened to gangsters? They end up in damn jail. That's what happened to gangsters. When Pooh Shiesty, that nigga wanted to go rob Gucci, man. Oh, not really rob him. Trying to get out of his contract, all that. Where he end up at? in the
That
wrong
nigga,
place.
that nigga did kidnapping and everything though. So
But you know, he got to get in the ring. He got to fight somebody. You know, it's just they got to get in the ring and fight somebody. You can't just keep sitting around waiting. If you're gonna sign with Zuffa, go sign with Zuffa.
Well, he fought in February against Tio, didn't he? Was it February?
I don't even remember when it was.
I think it was February. And so I can give him a little grace because you done fought one time this year. I expect you to at least fight twice this year. So I'm looking for something in July, August, somewhere in there. But man, y'all niggas gotta get active, man. Y'all gotta get active. These niggas ain't active. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, that's all we trying to say, man. You know, y'all got any more things before we cover fight week? You know.
Go ahead, Blue.
no, I said I'm good.
Last thing, hey, shout out to Kid Austin for taking it. But at the end of the day, might not been the time for you to take this fight. Just being honest with you. But hey, I'm rooting for you, I'm rooting for Tank. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no dog in this fight, you know what I mean? So I want it to be a good fight.
Did you hear what Coach Kenny said on Mills when his father was talking? You know, he was being sarcastic. He said, well, his father said it, Tank fool, right?
Man, how the fuck you gonna call Tank fool, bro?
Two said that they beg for this fight too. Yeah, they beg for it. You know, sometimes you beg for an ass woman. Hey,
man, they tried. They beg. No, if y'all remember, and I'm not disagreeing with you, 2 Cent. All I'm saying is what they really did was, man, Tank could never fight us. He gonna drop the belt and he gonna retire and do all this other kind of stuff. And now it's time to pay the piper. Hey, get your motherfucking ass in the ring. I don't want to hear no. I know when you had the opportunity, and Kid Austin is blessed. That man had opportunities. He had the opportunity to fight Shakur. Y'all pull out the damn fight.
He was sick, man.
Man, according to who? According to the tow truck driver. The tow truck driver was the one who said that.
Hey, he had IVs in him, man.
You can't handle the truth.
Amazing. Isn't that amazing?
The man had IVs and everything in him, man. Do you have evidence of this?
I got plenty of evidence of this one. Hold on. I got plenty of evidence. His dad is the evidence alone. When that man, when his daddy came out there talking about my son was poisoned. Hold on, wait a minute. They planted drugs on us. They tried to get us with child trafficking. Only reason the police didn't take us to jail is because the tow truck driver said, man, this car is ice cold. When y'all ever seen a tow truck driver stop somebody from going to jail? It's never happened. It ain't never happened. So, stop it, man.
But I like it though. Like you said, Dub, Blue. Hey, the only way you're gonna learn if you what? Get in the ring.
Fight.
Don't be dogging. Go in there and see what happens. Shit. It's boxing. Anything can happen.
That's why I like boxing, man. That's why I like boxing.
Tank Ross in the building.
My brother in the building.
He Tank need to call his bluff, and Schofield might show up in a coffin.
I'm picking the 8th round. If the fight is made, I'm picking the 8th round. I'm just letting y'all know now. I'm picking the 8th round.
But yeah, because 6-7 round with Schofield started breathing hard. He started breathing hard 6-7 round.
Hey, look, I'm gonna tell you like this. I think it's gonna be between the 6 and the 8.
So
well, you agree with me then?
That was a whole crazy story with Schofield getting it. Oh yeah, when you talk about that Shakur shit, but at least he did admit he made it all up. But you can't do that shit. But I understand him when he said he feared for his life when they had to get out of Saudi Arabia. Because you can't say that shit about them dudes in there. Government can't get your ass. Then you really gonna be begging Donald to come get your ass.
Hold on. Did he admit that he made it up?
Oh yeah, he been admit that. He admitted about a month after the everything calmed down. Yeah.
Whoa.
I ain't
I ain't
hear
never
him
heard him
admit
admit
that.
Y'all
anything.
ain't hear
Cause
that?
he doubled down today. CNN
Nah,
doubled
man.
down
He been
today and
said he
said,
made that stuff up. It was good publicity, man. Google it. It'll come up.
Hold on, Blue. Hold on. I hadn't seen his interviews recently. So you said he doubled down on it?
yeah,
He
he said
said
that he was
something
for
else. He
it.
said, yeah.
He said all kind of antics that we went through. He said all that stuff. He didn't. He came right back with it again.
Exactly, Hannibal. He said he lied and all that. That's why he got up out of there, though. You know, because they don't play that shit over there. He lucky because his ass might be still in Saudi Arabia, washing sandals and cleaning them dirty ass feet for real. After they come for kicking him up his ass, you know. Well,
I
then
don't
again,
know I ain't never heard him admit that he
you
lied.
ain't heard it? Oh man, yeah, he been said that. I ain't even heard that.
I'm gonna call myself out of order then. I ain't never heard it.
Yeah, I don't. I think
Yeah,
I heard
Chad.
something on the lines of that. He said that he didn't. I don't know. I don't know.
I wouldn't even go to Saudi. You get 10 years of smoking a joint. Yeah, they got crazy rules over there. Crazy ass rules.
Yeah, in
You know.
Dubai, you can't even smoke weed, right?
But they ain't in Dubai, man. They in Saudi
But
Arabia.
I'm just talking
Okay,
about. No, I
before we
understand.
get off this subject, we got one more thing to cover before we go to fight week.
Yep.
What the hell is wrong with Clarissa Shields? And we ain't talking about the smack. We talking about the other shit.
What else she done did?
She's like she going to sue Alicia. She's a hoe, and now they got a petition out trying to get her boxing license. Is she losing it? Is something really wrong with this woman?
What she gonna sue? What she suing Clarissa for? I
Oh
mean,
I
no,
don't
I
know.
what she
thought it was.
suing Alicia for?
I thought
I don't
Alicia
know.
was trying to do that to her. They're trying to get her
No, she says
Shields
she's
license.
suing her. I don't know.
Man,
Oh man.
you know why I gotta stop? I can't watch some of this stuff. This shit done became the WWE.
Yeah.
At least we know that WWE ain't real. At least we know that.
Yeah.
Boxing is real.
Hannibal, but go Google it. It's even her main page. Clarissa Shields said she's going to sue Baumgarten. I forgot what it's for.
Yeah, I heard that
Slander or
part.
something like that. Slander or something. I don't know.
Oh, man.
I mean, this shit. See, we get all the talking, all the Twitter shit, and nothing that we really want.
I don't know nothing about them suing. I don't know nothing about them. So
They out here putting body counts out there. Oh, who got the most body counts? Damn, Lord's funny as shit. Hey man, oh
Had the
my god.
audacity just to play what AD said a while ago. That's
You
why
know,
she
yeah,
said
yeah.
that.
She played that video too. She played the video.
Yeah.
She played Alicia a whore and all that stuff. Okay, well, I wish she was my whore. So if she want to be, that'll be.
shout out to Lou. Hey, Lou.
Hmm?
I ain't mad at you. Hey, that's
Shit.
bad. Hey, look. If we betting on body count, my bet is on Alicia. Yeah, because she gorgeous.
Exactly. And Clarissa Shields ain't, she just starting to look okay.
No,
Okay.
she ain't not bad. She not bad.
She just starting to look okay. But back in her Detroit Olympic days, I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm gonna be respectful. Oh man, and Doug Vice, our favorite guys in the building.
Shout out to Jason in the building, man. What up,
Nah,
Jason?
man, Jason in the building.
Jason gonna be out of order. Hey, Jason, we ain't talking about Bud right now, man. So you ain't got nothing. We ain't talking about Bud, bro. Hold on, wait, I gotta ask. So I just seen I was, preparing for the show. I just seen something where they said that Canelo is activating his rematch clause against Bud. Do y'all have any information on that? I don't know.
No, not really. I know. Only thing I heard Canelo say that Jason Benavidez is what they call it, what Devin do all the time, Shakur do all the time. When they call the name out, clout chasing. He say clout chasing. He said Dave Benavidez is clout chasing me.
How the hell can David Benavidez clout chase you when he been trying to fight you in your weight class?
Well, he said now what did he say? He said I'm 168, he's 200 pounds. Leave me alone, move on.
Shut your ass up, Canelo. I don't fuck Canelo. Fuck him. Yeah, I'll say it. I don't give a damn.
Hey, look, Canelo might be feeling himself though. You got that surgery, you
Mm-hmm.
know. Think
Adam
about it.
say Bud gonna come out of retirement and spot Boots. Hey, Bud might get spot.
Hey, look. So I'm gonna say this: if this fight happens again, Bud gonna stop him.
All
You
right,
got
If this
Jason.
fight happens again,
hold on. You got Bud stopping Boots right now?
no, Canelo. If
Oh,
that fight
Canelo,
happens,
Canelo.
if that happens again, yeah, and I do have him stopping Beach too.
You gotta stop that bullshit,
Shout
man.
out to my man Jason for the $5 cash out. I can't mute Dub, but I can play the song for you. Yeah, we pump, baby. Got to do the man say.
You gotta turn it up. You gotta turn it up, Louis.
I'm turning it up. We pumped up in here to Butter Entertainment. Nigga cannot talk. Blue Hustle Man. Dub right side. Boston ain't giving us what we want, but we gonna take it. It's fight week, Jab Queen. You know,
Talk to him.
Osaki Foster, Raymond Ford, Bill is back. This is what we do. You know, tomorrow, Facts Over Feelings show. Hit the link. I give you 10 minutes to talk about Dub like a motherfucker. You know, we ready, Jason. Oh, man. Jab Queen, oh, hell no. Bud ain't different. Get the fuck out of here.
Hold on, real quick. It's interesting. So I want to ask y'all, and we done kind of had this conversation, but we're gonna have it every week. Bud versus Boots. If that fight happened, I see Hannibal, he got Bud stopping Boots. Jag Queen said Bud ain't gonna do shit. How that fight play out, man? Who win that fight, Bud or Boots?
All right, let me go for it, Blue. I would get an edge to Bud, but it ain't gonna go like I think it's gonna go. Styles make fights. Boots do every single thing Bud Crawford do. Bud might have a little bit better defense than Boots in it. You know what I mean? But Styles make fight. And we, you know, I always call Boots an undercard fighter. You know, we got to see what he look like to the most overhyped, overrated boxer in mankind history, Xander Zayas. But he's building himself up. But, you know, if I pull the Dub right side and look at the eye test, we'll see Boots is, you know, is a good talent. But do I think Bud stop him? I don't know. Remember, Marlon was giving Bud hell. But we ain't gonna talk about it, right?
No, we can talk about it.
Marlon was giving him hell.
But you know why he would give him hell? Them damn feints he was throwing at his
head.
Them damn feints was crazy as far as how Madrimal fight. You know what I'm saying? So that give you a chance to exploit certain things. I agree. I don't think that Bud will ever fight Boots. I don't think that'll ever happen. If it did, then I got Boots, man. I'm picking Boots.
Yeah. Right now, I would give Bud a little edge. But I hope Boots knock that nigga head off.
Hey, man, boxing is a young man's game. It's a
young
I mean, it is, but it's also an experience game too. It's an experienced fighter's game too.
Amazing. Who you picking, Blue? You said you picking Bud, right?
I'm picking Bud, and I think they should fight at 160.
160?
They're not gonna fight at 154.
Oh yeah, they're going to fight at 160. 1,000%. I'm with Blue on that. It ain't gonna be 54.
Yeah, it's not gonna be 68 either because Bud said he's not really trying to fight up there. He was just trying to fight Canelo. So that's why I'm just using my common sense to say 160.
Yeah,
I see that fight happening there, and I think that Bud is he's gonna have the experience. I think his punches are a lot cleaner. He knows he has variations in his punch with his punching power. He knows how to punch. You know, he knows how to set his punches up. He sets traps, just like Boots does. But I got Bud. I think he'll stop him probably. I can see Bud stopping him within the 8th to 9th round.
Amazing.
I'll say 8 to 10. 8 to 10 out power. That's what I want to say. 8 to 10.
Okay. All right. Well, it is what it is, man. You know, can't talk about nothing that ain't gonna happen, man. So, you know.
Yes.
All right, people. It's fight week. It's fight week. The return of Dimitri Bivol. You know, we got O'Shaquie Foster and Raymond Ford still talking shit to each other, calling each other all kinds of names I can't even say on nigga, can I talk? You know? What will be the outcome? What's the outcome of the fight this week, Blue?
I think it's good. I think it's going to be a good fight. I think, man, I'm gonna go ahead and say like this: Shockey should win the fight because he's a pretty patient fighter, but also that dog and Raymond, he could pull the fight off. You know, and he knows how to box too. So, and he had certain people in the camp that I think that kind of can put him in a position to where he can kind of be, you know, expect what to see from Shock. So I don't know. All I say is I really don't have a dog in the fight, but I'm gonna go for the underdog and say that Raymond Ford's gonna lose. I mean, win just by decision.
Hold on, wait. You said all that to say that Raymond Ford gonna win?
Yeah, by just decision though. I don't see him. I don't see him getting knocked out because Shock is trying to say he's gonna knock him out, and Shock ain't knocked nobody out in a while. And if he really goes in there trying to knock somebody out, he might, you know, put himself in a position. I don't like to hear fighters say they're gonna knock him out. I can see saying it just.
Well, shit, Shakur do it all the time.
Yeah, but I don't like him saying that either.
Oh shit!
It just is what it is. You know, I hold my fighter accountable. I don't like when he does that. You know.
Well, the thing is, if you listen, so what O'Shaquie Foster said, from what I gleaned from it, he said, "Hey, if Ford, if he want to act up out there, you know what I'm saying, he want to get a little aggressive, then I'm gonna have to stop him, but I'm gonna beat him easily. But if he act up, then he's gonna get stopped." That's what I gleaned from it.
I like him. Yeah, he's saying, hey, look, in an interview that Raymond Ford had with, I forgot the gentleman's name, he said, well, yeah, Shock said he's going to stop you.
Buzz, what you think, man?
I'm picking O'Shaquie to win this fight. I think it's going to be a really good fight. I think it's going to be a chess match. You know what I'm saying? I just think that, man, I think O'Shaquie, I think he's the more skilled fighter. I think Raymond Ford is a hell of a skilled guy. You know what I'm saying? The problem is his size and him finding his openings and him finding the position to actually be able to land big shots. He's gonna be in position to get hit with big shots. Whereas with O'Shaquie, I can box you from the outside. And if I need to bang with you, I can do it. If that's what you want to do, we can do that. But because of my length, my range, then I'm gonna get there first. And so I'm picking O'Shaquie, but I think it's gonna be a close fight. I think it's gonna be a really good fight because I think Raymond Ford, a hell of a fighter, a hell of a boxer. You know what I'm saying? And I think that he been in the camps he's been in, fighting the guys or sparring against the guys he have, you know what I'm saying? Which that's no slight to O'Shaquie because he done sparred some great guys as well. I just think that man, O'Shaquie, he seemed to be what's the word I want to use? He seemed to have a better, what's the word I want to use here? The way that he fights, it as far
better
as
IQ.
No, not necessarily IQ. I think it's going to be a size difference and a range difference, and being able to judge that range and size that O'Shaquie has versus Raymond Ford. Raymond Ford, no disrespect to him, the nigga got short arms, in my personal opinion. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't looked at the box rate stats, anything like that, but I don't know. It's just the way that he fights. And I think, man, I got to give it to O'Shaquie in this situation. I think he done faced a tougher competition. I think he's more battle tested. And hey, once again, though, I'm not trying to take anything from Raymond Ford because I think Raymond Ford a dog out there, and I think he got really good skills, but I don't know if he's gonna be able to apply it the way he think he's going to in this fight. I'm taking O'Shaquie Foster.
Oh, okay.
And I'm taking him by decision. I'm taking him by decision.
Yeah.
I don't think there'll be a knockout in this fight.
You don't think it's gonna be a knockout?
I don't give a damn what you talk when he talk about if somebody turn up or whatever. Man, if Raymond Ford turn up, I think you can land some shots. But I don't think you just stopping Raymond Ford like that.
Jason, where's the link? The link is tomorrow, every Wednesday for now. No, I'm giving you 10 minutes to come on the show and talk about whatever you want to talk about.
We don't want to hear your ass anyway, Jason. We don't want to
Facts over feelings. 10 minutes, I'm going to shut up and give you the link. You know what I mean? You're going to be on the timer, man. You know, you can talk about whatever you want to talk about. You can talk about Blue and Shakur Stevenson all fucking day, father. I can't. You know what I mean? But that's what we're going to do every Wednesday now. You know, 10-minute link. You know, but I'm with y'all, man. I think Ashaki going to put on a ass whooping. Gonna give him an ass whooping. I think gonna give him an ass whooping.
And if I had to pick rounds, I'm going 9 rounds to 3, something like that.
And you know Shakur gonna be in the stand. I think he gonna beat his ass then talk shit.
Hey, I wouldn't mind that. I want to see them niggas get in there. I would love to see.
You know,
I think that's a
I
hell
don't
of a
think
fight.
that fight wouldn't happen next though. I'm telling you that right now.
Okay.
Happen next.
I'm not saying it happened next. I'm not saying that, but what I am saying is Raymond Ford, that's Shakur little brother, or that's Shakur brother, right? Same way Keyshawn is. Man got more brothers. Hold up. Man got more brothers in the sport of boxing than the Russells do. I don't understand it, but at least I know the Russell brothers. At least they got the same last name. But Shakur seemed to be everybody's friend, and so I mean it is what it is. But go ahead.
Well, Raymond said he don't be sunning me. We cool, we boys.
Well, Shakur said that's my brother.
He got a lot of brothers, don't he?
More, hey, like I said, he got more brothers than the Russells.
Yeah, he sure do. But you know, it is what it is, man. But Shakur can't get in the ring and fight for him.
Nope.
He can't get in the ring and fight for him. You know, so really, this fight here is gonna determine what Raymond Ford all about. Y'all don't agree?
No, I think this is a defining fight for him. I think it's a defining fight.
Yeah, this fight open up some doors and see who really has potential or not, especially between Shock and Ford. So, but Savage and
hey, that friendship backfiring.
Yeah, you know that bullshit, man. Everybody, your friend, your brother. Who you gonna fight?
No, Teach. I didn't say Shakur didn't have brothers. I said that he got more brothers in boxing. I'm speaking on the sport of boxing. I ain't talking about his actual brothers.
Mm-hmm.
Teach, you out of order, man. You all the way out of order.
He always out of order.
No, I'm not talking, man. We not talking about real brothers, man. We talking about what Shakur called niggas that he should be fighting. A Keyshawn, that nigga's supposed to be fighting Keyshawn. That nigga ain't supposed to be saying this is my brother. He's supposed to be boxing his ass. Raymond Ford, his brother. You know what I'm saying? We ain't talking about real brothers, not literally. Man. I don't mean.
So if O'Shaquie forced to go out there and put a vicious ass whooping on Raymond Ford, do his brother got come in there and help him? The next fight?
I don't know. I don't think
huh? Just
I
like
don't think that
Keyshawn.
fight.
What's called beat Keyshawn brother ass. Keyshawn went and redeemed him. You know.
Hey,
Is Shakur gonna do that? Blue?
I mean, I have no problem, and he said he would. So it is what it is.
I didn't mean teach. When I said more brothers than the wrestlers, I'm talking boxing, bro. I'm not talking literal brothers. I don't even know how many brothers and sisters he got. I'm not talking literally. I'm talking about boxing, nigga. So all I'm saying is if if for some reason I can understand Antoine being like, man, I'd never fight Gary. Man, that's understandable. Jamal Charlo saying, I'll never fight Jamel. That's understandable. These are literally your brothers. Whereas this nigga is saying, man, I ain't finna fight Keyshawn. That's my brother. No, nigga, he not your brother. Y'all,
But I
hey,
guarantee you, Dub, it's more Shakur saying that shit than Keyshawn.
that's a fact. Well, I can't say I'm speaking.
I don't know about that.
Keyshawn said it, but it's only because of Shakur. Go listen to Keyshawn interview. He said if the money is right, I'll fight him. Go listen to the interview.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Shakur ain't saying that. I'll never fight my brother. Get the fuck out of here. Ain't stand that nigga.
Hold on, real quick. I gotta ask this question. So we got we got the old folks card going on this weekend as well. Yuriokis Gamboa, right? He got a fight.
Gamboa back. I thought he was still in jail.
Gamboa fighting some dude named Espinosa. And then on that same card, guess who else on that card, Luke?
Who?
Rigondeaux. Rigondeaux on that same card.
Shit.
That's why I called the old folk card. I said, man, we got these old folks out here. They still trying to get it. I ain't mad at them. I ain't mad. But
Man, shout out to Rigondeaux, man. What you mean?
ain't no damn shout out to damn Rigondeaux. He older than the motherfucker right now. And Gamboa older than the motherfucker.
Rigondeaux like 59 years old, man.
Hell, Gamboa 47.
Shout out to Gamboa too. Yeah, shout out to Gamboa too.
Man,
They just trying to get a bag, man. Hey, they trying to get a bag, bro. Leave them alone.
Wait a minute. I can still call it the old folk fight.
That shit ain't helping boxing.
I don't know why you want to argue with me. And get what? And both of them fight. Hold on. Get what they fight. They both fight 8-round fights.
Oh shit. And this is shit I'm talking about. They keep giving us shit that we don't need, stuff we don't want to see, man. Boxing need to stop this shit and start giving us fight we want. Zuffa signing all these niggas and still ain't giving us what we want to see, man. This shit is ridiculous, man.
Hey, one of your favorite fighters, Luke. One of your favorite fighters is fighting this weekend as well. Rohan Polanco.
Who the fuck was that?
No, that's one of your favorite fighters.
Never heard of him. Never heard of him. Never heard of him.
He's gonna be fighting Alex Martin. I don't know who Alex Martin is. So he fighting him in a 10-round fight. But we got to get to this one. Dimitri Bivol, he's coming back. He's gonna be fighting Michael. And I always mess this dude name up, so y'all don't judge me when I say this brother last name. Irafet. Is it Irafat or Irafet? I don't know what it is. But he's going to be fighting for the lineal championship, the IBF, and the WBA light heavyweight championship. This is Dimitri Bivol's. This is his comeback fight. After this fight, I believe he said that he ain't got no problem with getting the smoke with David Benavidez. I could be wrong about that. Y'all correct me.
He said he want to shut him up. That's what he said. He talked too much.
That's what he said. That's what I heard.
That's what he said.
So I think, and to be quite just being fair, the dude Michael Eberfeld, he is the number one contender as far as the IBF champion goes, which Dimitri Bivol holds at the 175-pound weight division. He also holds the WBO, and he holds the WBA. David Benavidez is the WBC champion. and his mandatory looks to be Arthur Beterbiev or Ben Whitaker. You know what I mean? So one of those fights, before either one of those fights happen, we should get Bivol versus Benavidez.
I got a question for y'all. How do that fight go? Ben Whitaker and Bivol.
I think it'll be a decent fight, but just in my opinion, I got Bivol, man. He looked like he's putting his punches together a lot better, man. So I got Bivol in that fight. I think he's gonna be able to out jab me. He's gonna have a stronger jab. Ben Whitaker, he does not need to go in there trying to showboat with this man. He needs to go in there and just box him and take the opportunities that he has. You know, he can mix a little bit of showboat when he's dodging punches or something like that, just a little bit to try to get to get him tired. So
it's interesting that you say that, Blue, because if you've noticed Ben Whitaker in his last few fights, according to him, this is just according to him, he talked to Bud, and Bud was like, man, stop doing that bullshit. Stop with the bullshit, and man, go out there and fight. You know what I'm saying? And in his last two fights that I watched, he wasn't showbone. He wasn't doing the showbone shit. You know what I'm saying? He fought behind his jab really well. Defense still looks decent. Ran punches down the middle. I enjoyed watching the fight. But if he get in the ring with Bivol, I think Bivol got too much for him. Bivol getting a little long in the tooth as well. But I would pick Bivol to beat Ben Whitaker every day of the week and twice on Sundays. I think David Benavidez whoop his ass as well. I actually give him a chance against Beterbiev because I don't know what Beterbiev is now. I think Beterbiev, he the oldest out of the group. He damn near 39.
Nah, he 41. Come on, man.
Oh well, I was about to say about to be 40. So say it again. He 41.
He 40, 41, something like that. I know he in his 40s. It's gotta be.
He long in the tooth. I think
he 42.
Well, I ain't got no record on him right now. So, but man, I think, man, Beterbiev, man, give it up, bro. Give it up.
But let me say this: I'm on the opposite side of the fence.
This is the first time right here.
Exactly.
There it is.
Because you know, I hate when Ben Whitaker play, but I think when he's not playing, he can fight. Yeah. And I think this might be one time you might prevail. Dimitri Bivol ain't knocking no nigga out. He ain't knocking nobody out. He'll outbox you because he's skilled like that. I think it'll be a good fight. You know, I really do think it'll be Ben Whitaker will hang with Dimitri Bivol for some reason. If he don't play around, get in there and fight. Remember, did y'all see the fight? What was it before or after Dimitri Bivol fought? And he barely got did he get the dude out in the 12th round or I forgot the dude's name. I mean, sometimes Bivol look good, sometimes he don't. You know, styles make fight. It might be a bad style for Bivol. Bivol used to fight in slow ass Beterbiev.
Who would you pick, Lou?
You know what? I'm going Ben Whitaker.
No. If it was Benavidez and Bivol, who you picking?
Oh, I'm taking Benavidez off everybody. I keep telling y'all.
Okay, so what I'm saying is I understand and I even understand what you're saying about Ben Whitaker. I just don't think Ben Whitaker is better tested. I don't think he who y'all tell me Ben. Well, I ain't even gonna ask that question because y'all can't tell me. Because I can't tell y'all. So I just don't think, man, Ben Whitaker decent right now. But I listened to Eddie Hearn sit there and
Exactly, Walter. Right there. Styles make fights, man.
I listened to hold on. I listened to Eddie Hearn sit there and say that Ben Whitaker ain't ready for David Morrell. We watched David Morrell just get smoked.
Got smoked.
Did he not? Am I lying?
Got put to sleep.
We watched this nigga on the damn ropes. We like, oh, I'm trying to jump in there. I'm like, stop the fight, ref, man. This nigga finna die.
Eddie Hearn trying to keep that money, man. You gonna let that man make that money first.
Okay. All right.
I like to see it, but it's just something I like to see. You know, and we could be right, could be wrong. We won't know until they get in the ring. I just put that out there. That's all.
Go ahead, Blue.
You know.
I can't hear you, man. We can't hear you. Turn your mic up or get closer to your mic or something.
You can't hear me?
Yeah, we can.
We can.
Oh, okay.
But
well, I don't know, man. I don't know.
How you gonna come in and say you don't know, man? You gotta have an opinion.
Because I look at it like this, man. Like I see the fight. You know, between Bill, right? Huh?
Are you asking
Bill,
us?
Right? That's what we're talking about, right? Bill?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I see the fight with Bill and them. I think that Bill was gonna be able to pull it off, but I will say this though. I don't see. Man, Bill gonna wash him, bro. I think this fight is gonna be a good fight, and I don't see him beating him, bro. I don't see him beating Bill. I think he has too much experience. I don't see.
All right, I hear you, but hey, that's why we analysts, we don't get in the ring and swing, you know. But it's things we would love to see. You know, these pups can't grow up until you put them in there with lions, right?
That's the only way you grow up.
Yeah.
Schofield can't grow up until you put him in there with Tank, right?
Correct.
You know.
Hey, so worried about that fight.
So, you know, Abdullah Mesa can't grow up until you put him in there with a lion.
Hey,
these pups got to grow up.
Hold on, Lou. Let me ask this. You keep bringing Abdullah up, so we got to talk about it. So, would you want to see the winner of which I think, as far as the panel go, I think we didn't all agree that Tank gonna beat Schofield, right? Do you think that's the time for Abdullah for Tank to fight Abdullah? We done heard about the Lomachenko situation. How you see that playing out?
Abdullah has no chance. Zero. I give him zero chance.
Against Tank?
Zero.
Yeah, facts. And I think it is time for Tank to take advantage of that situation because Abdullah has a belt. Once you receive a belt,
come on, Blue. You've been doing it for a minute now. Tank don't give a fuck about niggas with belts. So you want him to take advantage of something that he don't care about.
Well, he already has one, but at the same token, I just think that, well, yeah, he don't care about that. But I think it'd still be a good opportunity for him to take advantage. But he's gonna get some backlash. He can get some backlash. So what you think? You think he's gonna get backlash then? He don't care about belts?
No, y'all care about that. He keeps telling y'all, but y'all keep bringing it up.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Do you think he'll get backlash?
Do you think he cares? Do you think he cares?
No.
Exactly.
Hold on. Hannibal, he brought this up. He said Tank need to fight Shakur. If Tank versus Shakur happened today,
man,
hold on, Lou.
I ain't said a word.
You did. You literally.
I said, man. That's it, man. Talk.
No. You said you didn't say a word. You said, man. I mean, come on.
Man, just talk, nigga.
Calm down, nigga. Calm down. And I love you. Look, if Tank versus Shakur happened after the whole fight with Schofield, who do y'all pick in that fight?
I'm taking Tank Davis.
Blue.
Shakur.
Amazing. Okay, I ain't got no problem.
Who you got?
I ain't got nobody yet.
No.
I ain't got nobody yet.
No,
I ain't got
no. You
nobody.
said like you just
Nah,
told
nigga,
me.
you told Blue he had to have somebody. You
Yeah,
gotta have somebody.
you gotta pick somebody.
I am right.
If it come down, what are we at 35 or 40?
We're at 35.
At 35, I'm picking Tank to beat Shakur.
All right.
I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you.
Tony said Kid Austin about to sleep Tank.
No, that's Tony Reviews. Tony Reviews.
Mm-hmm.
Tony.
I did. Oh, my fault. I'm just saying Tony. That's all.
What up with you, Tony?
Hey, it's crazy. And so I gotta ask this: what attributes do y'all have as far as outside and power is included? Power is definitely included. What attributes do you have that Tank has over Shakur?
I'm with you on this too, since I'm gonna let them talk about it. I mean, I just can't even bring up fantasy matchups that we know it ain't gonna happen. But if that's all. I just thought it's just gonna be about who we picking.
Hey,
Well,
Dub,
hey,
Dub,
well, shut
Dub,
the motherfucking
Dub.
show down, then, nigga. If you don't want to keep talking about
But
boxing,
we talking about something that's not gonna happen. That's all I'm saying. What do we get out of talking about make believe shit?
nigga, half the shit we talk about is make believe.
No, not today. We've been on point today. But every time it's your call, you gotta bring up Tank. Every time, every single time. One day I want to do a show without bringing them niggas' names up.
The reason we bring it up is because that's the fight that people want to see.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And we got to talk about what the people want to see. Do we not?
No, because ain't nobody mentioned that shit in the chat, but Hannibal, because he's a Tank hater. If I go through the whole chat today, ain't nobody mentioned that shit.
All right.
You out of order. Exactly. As always.
Right. And now we got this nigga. All right. Come on.
What you talking about, too, Phil? Stop what? Oh, you talking about Ben Whitaker and Bivol. Eddie would never.
Well, Eddie said
we always said it.
He said he wouldn't do it. So
yeah, he ain't gonna mess his cash cow up. But that was with David. But it wasn't against Bivol, was it? He said that against Bivol?
No. It wasn't even a Bivol conversation. It was David Morrell. Where Eddie said,
okay.
We not even gonna put. And so if you're not gonna put him in the ring with David Morrell, how the hell are you gonna put him in the ring with Bivol?
Yeah.
You can't have it both ways. And now I think in my personal opinion, I think Eddie Hearn, I think his mind had to change a little bit. Because after we seen David Morrell damn near sleep on the damn turnbuckle out there. But I give my fighter a shot. I think you gotta change it just a tad bit. I don't know if he's gonna do it, but that's what I would do.
Eddie don't promote Bivol, right?
Nah, he don't promote Bivol. But the question that was asked to him was Ben Whitaker versus Bivol. That was the question that was asked to him when he said that he didn't want he wouldn't take that fight. And he said something to the effect of, man, Ben ain't even on their level yet. He ain't fought at that level yet. I believe the terminology he used is Ben is still a domestic level fighter, and these are world class fighters. I believe that's the terminology he used. I could be wrong, but I believe I'm right about that.
Mm-hmm. That is Bivol promoted, he said.
Okay, that's fine.
And that's why. And that there you go right there. Them two of his stars, he ain't gonna make, he ain't gonna put them together yet. Hey, Eddie ain't get weed yet just by doing bullshit. So, hey, what can you say?
He out of order.
Smart promoter. A lot of
these. He out of order. He out of order.
But see, a lot of these promoters, man, they be putting on their protection caps. So.
And then I gotta sit here and argue with y'all about niggas being in the protection league. Am I lying?
They ain't got to argue with us because we know we ain't gonna. I know they ain't gonna get the fight, so I don't argue about it.
I'm just
I know they
saying.
not. I know they gonna give us what they want to give us. They're not gonna give us what we want.
Hey, as a fight fan, I'm not trying to hear Eddie Hearn say, "No, let them niggas fight." Let them fight.
Yeah. But you know, Bob did the same thing for years. So what's the difference?
And I said the same thing about Bob. I call, you know what I? Don't get me started. You know what I called Bob before? You know, hey, Bob the protection. Bob has always been the protection. When we say, you know what? Hey, one of your most overrated fighters, right? You know why they end up being as overrated as they were, Lou?
Why?
Because of Bob.
Yeah.
Bob put we watched this nigga put these guys in the rings with. You tell me who they are. Hell, even when we just talked about what's his name? What's the heavyweight guy? Torres. Who was under first? Bob. And what happened? Man, nigga was knocking shit out. Hey, Turkey say, you know what? We got a bag for you, but we want you to fight somebody. What happened? This nigga starfished in the motherfucking ring. He starfished out there. Arms up, head. Hey, knock clean out. This is what done happened. When I don't know if y'all remember it, and we talked about it when Big Baby, you call him Little Baby Anderson. When he had to go over there and not be under top rank protection, what happened? Nigga got in the ring with Bacole. Bacole hit his ass with a shot, and this nigga was asleep on the guy. Nigga couldn't recover.
And Legend had it. His head is still flying. It's over Jupiter right now.
That's what Legend got. That's what the Legend say. I didn't say it. The Legend say it. All I'm saying is, Bud Crawford. This is why I got to give Bud so much credit. Because Bud had to get away from that shit, and he was still able to go out there and whoop ass.
Wait a minute. You get him credit for what?
For getting out of that situation with Top Rank.
Well, right? Shit, he was there for 10 years.
Hold on, man. Hold on. You out of order.
How the fuck am I out of order? You said you give him credit for something he re-signed for.
No. You didn't have the same criticism when I said that these guys end up getting from under Bob. You ain't had no problem with that. So then when I say Bud, you got a problem with it. You got to keep the same energy, nigga.
Nigga, can I talk?
Go ahead, Blue.
No, I was just saying it. Y'all trying to one up each other right now. It's kind of cool.
We're going to argue with each other anyway. That's my brother.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's great topics, man. Great talking points.
Because Bud had his chance. Bud had his chance. He re-signed with Top Rank.
And then Bud took his chance. And what he did. Hold on. When Bud took his chance, he went over there. He whooped EJ ass. And I picked EJ to win that fight. Y'all already know I love EJ. I had EJ winning. Bud put hands on him. What y'all want me to say?
Well, he should have ran the gauntlet before he re-signed with Top Rank. He should have did it before then. Well, if he really wanted that smoke. This is my opinion, man. It's just my opinion. You ain't gotta get hostile, nigga. It's just my opinion. You know, he could have been over there. He could have not lied, told everybody Keith wanted 10 million. You know what I mean? When Keith said that nigga ain't even negotiated, he went for old ass Cal Brook. They gave Cal Brook 8 million. You know what I mean? So y'all need to stop the bullshit. Stop the bullshit. The nigga had his chance. Y'all just be trying to put Bud in protection agency. You stop trying to put that nigga in a category he's not in. You know what I mean? Nigga, stop putting Bud Crawford in something he's not. If he really wanted a big fight, nigga, he wouldn't have re-signed with Bob Earl. You know what I mean? He didn't re-sign with Bob Earl. You know what? Can I talk first? I answered. Can I talk first? If he wouldn't re-sign with Bob, nigga, can I talk first? How about that? You know what I mean? If he wanted to smoke, he didn't have to resign. All he had to do, jump over there, go to the gauntlet, go through all them niggas before another 3-4 years. He could have went through Porter, he could have went to Thurman, could have went to Earl, he could have went to Ugas, he could have went through all them niggas, went to the gauntlet. But he signed for another 3-4 years to whatever the hell it was. You know what I mean? Wait to Earl wait for Big Teeth Earl do all the heavy lifting. Then come beat his ass after he just fought one man, and y'all call this nigga God. You know, y'all call him God because he beat Earl Spence Jr. You know, I'm tired of this Bud Crawford bullshit. And an old 50,000-year-old Canelo Alvarez. But you know,
Well, I mean,
it's just my opinion. It's just my opinion. You know, Earl, you know, even though y'all know I don't fuck with Earl, but Earl did beat the niggas to get the belts. Beat Porter, he beat Ugas, he beat Garcia. He beat the niggas to get the belts. And Bud, who did he beat? He beat Earl Spence. That's all I'm saying. You know.
And we all saying. Matter of fact, I ain't gonna say we are. What I'm saying is the problem is the nigga Thurman, your favorite fighter, that nigga, is the one who ducked all the fucking smoke. He ducked the smoke.
I was gonna say
Keith Thurman ducked all the fucking smoke. He should have been the one that was fighting Bud. He should have been.
Do you have evidence of this?
Don't interrupt me with all that bullshit. Don't interrupt me with that shit. He was the one ducking shit. You know what I'm saying? He was the one who should have fought EJ. I said Bud. Keith Thurman was the one who really, and no disrespect, I thought Keith Thurman, man, after Floyd, I was like, man, Keith Thurman, he finna do all of this shit. And he ain't done none of it. He ain't make none of it happen. He ducked all that shit and then went and got one belt, right? And then when he was supposed to be unifying the titles, when he was supposed to be unifying, he didn't want to fight the Errol Spencers of the world. He didn't want to fight the Bud Crawfords of the world, but he's supposed to be the goods. And now we see him get in there. Now we see him get in there against Sebastian Fundora and get his ass whooped. And now he got a whole plan to keep coming back and coming back and coming back. Man, fuck Keith Thurman. Listen, Keith Thurman was the biggest problem out of all this shit. He was the biggest problem. Go ahead, Blue. And aircraft carrier, fuck you. And you my brother and I love you. Hold on. Aircraft carrier, you my brother and I love you, but fuck you. Because you're going to talk shit to me anyways. And I ain't got no problem with it. But
go ahead, Blue. That nigga been talking too much. Go, Blue.
Fuck off.
Nobody want to hear that bullshit live. He come in here and talk. I ain't even gonna rebuttal that bullshit. I don't want to hear that shit. Well, I'm not talking about it. Go ahead, Blue. If you want to talk with him about it, you go ahead, man.
You ain't gonna rebuttal.
Okay. Well, it is what it is. We done talk about that shit 50 times on this show. I ain't talking about that shit no more. Matter of fact, it's irrelevant to what we talking about anyway. The shit don't even make no sense. Go ahead, Blue. Blue, you got anything? You got anything you say about this, Blue?
No. He said enough.
You see, he running from the truth. You see?
Yeah, okay. What do you want me to say?
Nothing.
Do you agree with them?
I did. Well, let's move on because I ain't got nothing to say. I ain't got nothing to say about the bullshit you just said because I done said what I had to say about that shit 50,000 times, man.
Any other day of the week, niggas.
No, I don't, because I've been told you don't know the fuck you talking about. So why would I talk about you that you don't know the fuck you talking about? You know, you don't know what you're talking about, so ain't nothing to talk about, man. You know, if that's the way you feel. I thought you knew boxing, but you know, you like my man. You don't know a damn thing about boxing, man. You just be running, yapping your yap.
Did I lie about Keith Thurman?
Yeah, you just did, but you know, I'm not going through it.
How did I lie?
So, Blue. So Blue,
Exactly.
You know,
he won't tell me how I lied. He gonna pass it.
Well, Dub, if you want to talk about it again for another 30 minutes, I'll let you talk about it because I'm done with it. I know you know, that's the only thing you got to talk about, but we don't talk about that shit too many times to keep talking about it. Every time we talk about the people lead the show. I mean, I understand you so passionate about something you don't know about, but you know, I understand. I'm tired of killing you on this situation.
Bro,
You know? I kill you all the time about that Thurman and Carlton bullshit and Earl Spence bullshit, and you keep talking about it all the damn time, man. God damn. Are you gonna move on about the situation, or are you gonna keep talking about it? Good God. Hey, you know, you don't know what you talked about. You don't know the timeline. You come on here running your big ass mouth about something you don't know what you're talking about all the goddamn time.
Want to talk all the time?
You know what I mean? God damn. How many times do we got to talk about this? That's what I want to know. How many times we got to talk about it?
As many until I prove your ass.
Well, you will never prove me wrong because you don't know what you're talking about.
Bro, you on the motherfucking.
You don't know what you're talking about, Chad. So why would I keep saying it? God, I mean, everybody said the same thing. You keep saying the same shit over and over again, trying to blame Thurman. No, you know what I mean? He ducked EJ. He ducked Bud. He ducked this guy.
It has nothing to do with blaming Thurman.
You know, it ain't got nothing to do with what we're talking about.
It has everything to say that at that current moment in time.
Man, you had your chance, man. You had your chance. Come on, Blue. I mean, we had the chance, Chad. You done say what you had to say. You win the argument. How about that? You win. I give up. You win.
I'm gonna win.
All right, well, you gonna win. You got it. I'm just tired of talking about it. You know,
put him on the
you got it. You win. You win. Good God, this motherfucker. Good God. You know, hey, Craft Curry, what's up, Chad? I ain't know you was in here.
Hey, y'all see what Chess everybody else is.
You know, so
Blue,
it's fight week.
Blue, who in order, who out of order?
Who in order, who out of order? You brought up something that ain't got nothing to do with the show.
Go ahead, Blue.
So look, I'm gonna say this, man. Y'all both going at it, and I was enjoying it. It's good talk, but just like Lou said, man, we gotta move on, man, because y'all talking over each other and ain't going nowhere with it right now. So let's move on. Next topic. I'm with that.
Thank God. At least somebody on the show got sense.
That's the best you gonna bring to the.
You know what I mean?
You know, I mean, I can argue with it going back and forth, but we ain't gonna go nowhere. We almost did that before, remember?
Shout out to Chad Raw. Say it's like two old neighbors on the porch.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all don't know, man. Blue is my big brother, man. Hey,
yeah.
It is what it is.
Man.
Ain't nothing but love. And Aircraft, I want to say this to you, fam. If styles make fights, right? So it's kind of like the pound for pound list. If you had Bud and Usyk, you know, fighting at the same, they fighting at the same weight class, I believe that Bud's fighting style would be Usyk. Usyk's fighting style.
Are you crazy?
No, I'm not crazy. I'm telling you how I feel about it. That's just my opinion.
I understand styles make fights, but weight still matters.
Yeah, but like I said, if you're just going off the pound, you got to listen to what I'm saying, my guy. I'm saying if you're going off the pound for pound list and they's both at the same weight class, you see what I'm saying? I believe that his fighting style versus Usyk's fighting style, I believe Bud would win that fight if it came down to it. But no, going to the heavyweight, Bud going to heavyweight to fight Usyk, nah, ain't.
All right. Well, that's never happening anyway. So
exactly. I was just replying to what he said.
Oh. Okay. Well, last but not least, man, we got some young dudes coming up on cards who they need to fight to solidify that they about their life. Scooter Davis, Abdullah Mason, Choo Choo Currington. Y'all know Scooter Davis signed with Top Rank. Did y'all know that?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So is they going to move him slow, or they're going to move him the way they normally move him? But Abdullah Mason and Choo Choo Currington, it's time for them to step up to the plate and show us what they're all about. Choo Choo wants Monster Inu. Is that a good ending for him? A good outing for him?
Go ahead, Blue.
I think so. You know, he really was trying to get at Devin Haney, but you said that fight didn't have the fight ain't happening, but I think so.
So the problem, and I mean, it is what it is, but the problem I have with that fight, correct me if I'm wrong, and y'all know boxing just as well as I do. Choo Choo fight at what, 126?
Yeah.
Monster is the undisputed champion at 122. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah.
Is Monster going to 26? Is Choo Choo going down?
Nah, he's going to 26. Bob said he's gonna make that fight.
He's saying that Monster going to 26?
Yeah.
If I was Monster, me personally, I wouldn't do that. I'd try my best to make my next fight with Bam Rodriguez, because that's somebody who got to move up into my weight class.
Mm-hmm.
I think that'll be a better fight for Monster. I think he has a chance in the fight. I would pick Bam to beat him. But the problem is I don't think he got too much of a chance of beating.
Are you saying that because of weight?
Well, not because of size, range, distance, those type of things. So, man, what is Choo Choo? Choo Choo is what, 26 now? I think he's 26.
26 or 27, I believe.
I think Monster is 32. And so the reason I would do it that way is because you're already smaller than most folks. Well, I ain't gonna say most, but you're already the smaller guy. Against Bam, I think he has a better chance. I still think that's a huge fight. Him and Bam. If you move up and fight Choo Choo, I don't give him too much of a chance to win that fight. I'm picking Choo Choo every day and twice on Sundays against Monster at 126.
Question: who's the most talented fighter, Choo Choo or Bam Rodriguez?
I think Bam more talented than
okay. I will want Monster. If I'm Monster Inu, I will fight Choo Choo before I fight Bam.
Who do you think the
I will take, and y'all know me and Choo Choo, we good. But the facts over feelings, I think Monster stops him.
I'm a fan of Choo Choo. I'm a fan. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that's, man. I don't know the dimensions. You know what I'm saying? I don't know the arm length and those type of things. But I just think, man, I think Choo Choo. I will say he struggled in his last fight. Right? He struggled in that fight, in my personal opinion.
Monster didn't. Do you think Monster did too, though?
Hell no.
In a way.
Yeah.
Against who he fought? Nakatani.
Yeah.
Well, I thought I didn't think he struggled. I just thought that nobody didn't do shit in the fight. I don't know if you remember when we came in, we talked about this fight. Exactly. One of the biggest problems I had with it is I was like, Junto was kind of I don't know if he was scared. I don't know what was going on. But and Lou will tell you, I like Junto. That nigga didn't let his hands go. It was a boring ass fucking fight.
Yeah.
Man, I got Shushu. I'm with you, man. I got Shushu winning that fight against Inoue.
I don't see it.
I ain't mad.
I just don't see it yet.
I just think the dog and Shushu will come out.
And they can get you, that dog can get you hurt.
They can get tamed, huh?
Exactly. Because if you go by Shushu toughest fights, them dudes, it shouldn't have been that tough. You know? Especially when he fought the African dude. What was the African dude now? I can't remember right now.
I know who you're talking about. And he struggled in
people thought he lost that fight.
I didn't think he lost the fight.
Didn't he stop him?
No, it went to decision.
I didn't think he lost it. I did. And look, man, I think Blue was here. Was Blue here for that? I thought he was here for it.
Yeah.
I didn't think that Shushu. I didn't think he lost. At the same time, I thought he got clipped with some shit. I didn't think his defense was where it needed to be. But I thought he won the fight. I did think he won the fight. He struggled in the fight, in my opinion.
Yeah. I love to see it though. I'm 1000% rooting for Shushu, but I just don't see it right now. He got to show me something when he upgrade his fights, man. You know.
I think it'll be a good fight. So I'll be willing to wait up early in the morning. Where do you think it's gonna be at?
Nah, it's gonna be here.
No, it's gonna be in Vegas. That's gotta be in Vegas.
Yeah, they did. Bob even said, "Ain't no more that Japan shit." And when he fight Michael fighters, they both of them gonna be in Vegas.
Bob old ass, Bob be high as hell flying on the damn plane.
Bob had surgery too. Shout out to Bob old ass.
He had surgery?
Yeah, I forgot what hip surgery. Something happened to him.
Bob older than a motherfucker. So
yeah, man.
What he in? 93?
94. Him and what's my guy name? Only in America. Don King.
Don King.
They same age. 94.
Man, y'all, make sure that shit over here, man. Don't need y'all.
I'm telling you, that shit got to be over here. That should be big money too. Monster, you think niggas ain't going to see Monster? Shit,
man, put that shit, man. You put that shit in New York, man. That should go crazy.
Yeah, it would be. But yeah, man. Any final words, man? Everybody left, so let's see what's going on. Final words, man.
I plead the fifth. Y'all, I plead the fifth tonight, man. Hey, love y'all. Hey, like I always say, Lou, love you. Blue, love you. And we'll do it again next week, man. Love y'all.
Yeah, great live, man, you guys. Appreciate everybody, man, that was in the chat and the people listening. And let's do it again, man.
Yeah, that basketball game on there, and they rolled out on us.
Hey, man. Hey, hold on. Look, real quick. I gotta ask y'all. Y'all got the Spurs? Who y'all got?
I got OKC winning it all again.
Man, this shit, man. The fight that's going on between the Spurs and OKC right now. But it's a good game. They got these niggas by almost 20. Oh, hold on. Who up right now by 20?
OKC.
Hey, OKC can play. I ain't even got the game on. Hold on.
Yeah, they got about almost 20.
Hey, man. Hey, man. Real quick, did y'all see, man, Wemby something else, man. He's something else. Say it again?
No, I'm not bad. I'm talking about kids at this time.
Wemby something else, man, but I just feel like OKC, man, they just got too much talent out there. They got more talent than the Spurs got. But Wemby he's the difference maker, if that makes sense. He's the difference maker. So we'll see what happens. What y'all think about the Knicks? I was shocked that
Knicks got the easy route.
Did what they I was shocked, but I just didn't expect them. I ain't expect that shit to be a sweep like it was though. James Harden need to retire.
That motherfucker, he's stealing money.
Man, then this nigga got how you got more turnovers than shots made, bro? Shit, bro. Sit down, bro. Go on and sit down, bro. Go on and sit down. Hey, you know, James Harden was born in '89, I believe. I'm an '88 baby. I was like, shit, if I'm out there, man, my damn knees be hurting and everything. So, man, go on and sit your head down, James.
He ain't sitting down. He got a 1-year option, $52 million.
He gonna take that one. He finna take that one.
Yeah, he is.
Y'all think Brian go back to Cleveland?
Man, fuck Brian. These niggas, we just talking about that nigga. People need to know when to retire, man.
Hey.
That's just my opinion. I'm tired of saying them.
Yeah, I'm not a basketball fan like that, so not like I used to be.
You said boxing?
Basketball. Yeah, I used to be able to recite all that stuff. I could tell you who was doing this, who was doing that. I can't tell you nothing no more.
All right, my guys, I appreciate y'all. Welcome to Nigga Can I Talk? Next Tuesday, man. You know, we out of here, man. Peace and blessing, man. Y'all stay safe out there. And see y'all next week.
Peace.
Peace.
Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I wanna be the greatest. Everybody on the fake shit. I look around and feel like everybody is the fakest. I make this every day and I'm impatient, hoping one day I blow up from the basement. Statement, the top is so vacant. I don't hear shit that I think is amazing. Waiting for my day when I'm playing sold out shows for 1,000 faces. Hey, give me that crown, get in my way and to be put down. It ain't your place, all this my town. If I want that shit, then I'll get it right now. I'm losing it, the noose it fits. I'm losing shit, a stupid myth. You choose to live or choose to dip. You choose to fight or lose your grip and lose a gift. Oh, I feel like